I am aware of that, indeed. Decentralization is not really important to anyone. Who gives a damn about ADA's present very highly optimistic nature? ADA price is not acting at all. I will approach that in this video. I want to cover the news even though we will be looking at the Cardano charts. This is enormous news. Over all of my years covering Cardano, I mean, it's in the top. It comes in among the top 5. Simplicity. With the Plowman hard fork, Cardano formally moved to complete decentralized governance. I thus want to spend some time just discussing what this implies. After looking at Rick, some of his ideas and Cardano whale momentarily, we will look at charts. Subscribe and like. Cardano's Plowman hard fork turns on the way in and brings on-chain control. And this is it. This is hitherto unheard of. You really should know. Look at the other top 10s. Examine the other 10 cryptocurrencies. None of this is occurring. Live ADA token holders will be able to affect Cardano's destiny, including hard forks and voting on treasury initiatives with the Plowman upgrade immediately. You really must value. I know many guys in crypto just like, give me the 1000% gains, give me the X 100 times. Though you have to understand that this whole decentralization idea is still relevant even if I have no interest in any of this. Bitcoin started, the issue is still under work. Cardano, following all these years of study, and all the time investment in this, simply got it while keeping and ranking among top 10. Whether you like Cardano or not, this should be industry-wide breaking news. It's most likely not breaking news. That will be our topic. The most significant change Cardano with Plowman will bring though, is the complete execution of delegate representatives assigned to vote on governance matters, on ADA token holders. Actually, this is the fundamental essence of it. Originally, Cardano's 3 founding companies centralized it. One may say that governance modifications and chain upgrades were handled by the Cardano Foundation, Input Output Global and Emergo. The keys they carried and their obligations are assigned to fresh Cardano governance structures going ahead. For everyone, that is next level. Unprecedentedly is this happening. What is occurring currently for this enormous chain? Rick said, Cardano is currently run only for your perspective. 98,225 ADA holders oversee it. Many of you abound out there. Right now you are controlling Cardano, operating over 3001 stake pools. Tell everyone you CCB delegates. 23 plus minus an interim constitutional committee. 745 designated representatives. Super ultra mega unheard of historical degree of resilience and decentralization. Indeed everyone, so, well, I desired precisely and had such a fantastic view. And considering this, I believe if we are indeed thinking about this, this is indeed what it is. Most of the market, in my opinion, finds Cardano difficult for headlines, and believes there is another coin with another story regarding decentralization. It is rather accurate. Alpha is realizing that indeed something special and permanent has been done here. This monster is simply not disappearing any longer. And among the values investors, I believe this is one of the ones that makes me particularly quite optimistic about ADA's price. And keep in mind, ASA is watched by eyes. As we recently witnessed, tidal capital apply for 2x leverage ETF for Cardano. Though it's little, Grayscale is in their digital large cap fund. Though modest, Cardano's weighted small weight is 1.22%. It was taken off, I think, then re-added lately. The eyes of big money point to Cardano. On chain metrics we have noticed the whales building up, and since Cardano is right now a top 10, and distributed in the manner that it is, I am telling you that will most likely continue, and most likely get better, especially as the foundations of Cardano show themselves. Still, let's discuss this since I know folks are simply like, man, it makes no difference, not a bit of it counts, price not acting at all. Allow me to address it first. We will then simply conduct a technical analysis. I was reading over a theory. I wanted to draw attention to an unusual last cycle data point I came upon. We would constantly discuss Cardano's kind of being a cycle behind and maybe following Ethereum's actions last cycle, and I wish to truly provide a quite striking example of that. Real fast on the daily though, only, I'm not sure, you make a point, I'm not sure else to phrase it. This is a daily log. Not long ago this was happening. Somewhere back here I recall I was out with my family. And it's like, at last, I'm not sure whether you remember this Saturday, actually in this relocation I cannot recall what Saturday it was. ADA eventually fled all of this though, all of this. Looking at this, if I enlarge this daily chart, We worked through that, throughout this entire relocation many films I created about crypto, at last, 300% surge upward. Any cryptocurrency meant to move in that direction will act in that manner. It will solidify 300% right here. XRP I believe was around 500%, these things will however have breaks. Just be glad right now Cardano is not Ethereum. Ethereum has not even exceeded the swing high from last April 2024. You then glance at it, you glance at an ADA chart and then at even the kind of the orderly arrangement in progress since spring of 2024. This is March, that swing high Ethereum never broke here, therefore you examine this higher high trend of ADA, which shows very good momentum. So before I kind of finish the movie discussing short-term price activity, I would want to visit that weekly and discuss this Ethereum piece of data. Look at Ethereum. Let me enlarge on Ethereum. Look at Ethereum from last cycle. Cycle to swing high in the bull market. From bear market low to bull market high, we are looking at about 5,800% less cycle Ethereum saw. Should ADA engage in such behavior? By the way, the cycle before that is 12,000%. You can therefore observe that it is quite tracking in terms of increases, right? For instance, Ethereum 2 cycles ago would have shown swing low to swing high. Here is Cardano 20,000%. Now, though, what would we say if we were comparing Ethereum's last cycle to Cardano's? Almost 5,800%. Well, 5,600% here is. It renders us like 58. Assuming we take it to 58, we have roughly $13 ADA. And I would want to just mention to you that market cap is right below $500 billion. I so found that intriguing as I have been discussing 500 billion quite a bit. Though it's in play for Cardano, I'm not stating that is my aim. Ethereum completed last cycle in this manner. Is the only decentralized top 10 Ethereum? No. It is not distributed widely. As of right now, Cardano is rather distributed. Therefore, Cardano is only stating that it is reasonable. He is not stating that this is my definite goal. $500 billion market valuation might be pulled off by Cardano. I found this intriguing.